Hello, welcome to your daily reading, tarot readings on Monday, the 15th of December. I'm Hem and I'm going to be doing your daily readings today from the Midnight Magic Tarot deck of mushrooms. Can you believe it is only, how long is it now till Christmas? It's Christmas next week. I can't even work it out. Hang on, let me look up my calendar because that's kind of how my brain works. Yes, Christmas is next week. Oh my word. So there will be some Christmassy vibe next week, and never know, there might be a little bit of surprise. Well, don't know. We'll see how it go. I'm not really I'm a bit time start this year. And Christmas has come in like a I don't know, like a bull in a China shop. And I'm like, what are you doing here? It's not time. It's definitely not December in my mind. And that's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm sticking to. Okay, let's get our cards for today's reading, for our Monday's reading. Give me a moment. I just need to pause for a second. Right, let's get our cards. So I've got one of them. Let's get our other cards for the day. Oh, it's two. And our final card. An angel's one and one more card for Monday the 15th. Oh no, that's three. They are very excitable. It's like, how many cards do we want? We only want three. Although sometimes it does go. Sometimes we get more for a day. And that's fine. I don't mind if it's two. Three, no, because it's a little bit much for my reading capacity for the morning. Right, are you ready for your reading for Monday, the 15th of December? Right, let's have a look what we got. Oh, you've got the chariot. I love it. There's a new no journey, a trajectory. You are going somewhere now. There's something different coming in, and I'm getting a strong sensation around angels. Can you come in and assist with this reading? They're saying a strong trajectory around moving forward, a new beginning. It's really, this card's amazing. It's a major arcana card, so it's a very strong message. And the angels are saying that as you shift forward, you're going to start seeing that your life isn't actually just life. They're saying life is a trajectory, it's a journey of wheels, of thoughts, of emotions, of directions, of propulsion. It is a journey of all of those things. The angels are saying with the chariot card, you're being asked to shift a gear, move into a higher gear. Now, those of you who do not drive manual cars, they are talking about you putting your foot down a little bit more on that accelerator, moving yourself, or the gas if you're in the States, moving yourself a little bit further at a quicker pace. But it isn't pace necessarily that they're talking about here. They are talking about changing your mindset, your story, your journey, because you're aware that now, as you move forward, you're going to connecting to a new divine purpose. The other thing the angels are talking about is that the chariot can also initiate a connection with you and someone else. So maybe someone comes from far away, or you, because we now have social media and we now have an open global world, you connect with someone that doesn't live where you live in your country, in your vicinity, right? This person is going to have a real impact on the way you turn your life around and see yourself, because there is a new version of you incumbent, and there's a new version of you moving and shifting forward. The other thing about this, the angels are saying, is this isn't a journey for the faint-hearted. This is something vibrationally sound, but it will test, however, it will test you, right? It will call upon you to use all the resources that you have at your disposal that maybe you haven't used before. Effectively, what they're saying, the angels are saying, is that you will be called to use parts of yourself that you've kind of allowed to sort of fester. Now, this is good because this will bring in new neural pathways. It will help with neuroplasticity, and it will help with anchoring in your brain, and it will help with anchoring in your capacity to intellectualize, to use your functionality in a more profound and also spiritual way. But the top note of this card is that you are moving into a journey. You're about to take one, and you may meet someone along the way, or someone from afar may come through into your energetic vibration so that you can shift and complete that part of the journey, right? So next two cards. Ooh, you got quite a lot of you got quite a lot of important stuff here, right? So sorry, how are these set, angels? So you got the Nine of Wands and you got the Eight of Swords. Now, they are both kind of completion energetic vibrations. The Nine of Wands is a completion of movement. Interestingly, what you're being asked to do, move. What I'm seeing here, angels, can you back this up? Yes, the angels are saying you're actually coming to the end of one movement cycle and you're moving into a new movement cycle. And they're telling me to say that you're being asked to move forward. You're being propelled, actually, pulled in a way. Now, the reason the Nine of Wands has come up like this is to watch out for what is poisonous, not good for you. There are pathways, and I can see this. The angels are showing me many, many pathways. They've got numbers above these pathways. They've got question marks above these pathways, exclamation marks. And they're saying to me to tell you guys, not all these pathways are going to lead you to this journey. And you need to be more discerning. Oh, they're putting warning signs up, some of them now. Right. So it's about you being discerning and really being careful, because some of these pathways are like poison arrows. They will lead you to lifestyles and practices that are not so good for you. Let's not be sort of over zealous with this and sort of over strong with this. What they're actually saying is the shift it's not going to be so bad, but it will not be as good as you taking the main trajectory. And they're showing me the main trajectory going that way. But there is a little bit of a sign above it. So what's the yellow and the exclamation mark for? Oh, this is the way. But you need to check. Okay, so they're saying, let's go back to the car analogy. Make sure you've got enough gas, so petrol in the UK, right? Make sure you have checked your tires. Or check the PSI on them. Make sure they're right. Check your dashboard. Anything flashing, anything telling you anything. Make sure you know what you're doing before you go down this pathway. What is it that they need to anchor in before they move down this pathway? What do they need to anchor in? Oh, you need to anchor in the steps that have been spoken to you last week. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, do check out last week's videos, because the angels do talk about the steps you need to take now, the things you need to release, the things you need to do. And they're actually saying if you don't take those steps, this journey is going to go down one of the other pathways. It won't go down the right one. Now, that yellow sign is telling you to check something. It just needs to be adjusted. So it's like filling in a form and missing a portion of it. That's what they're saying, okay? But remember, it's a completion. And remember that if you take the steps like this and you do the right thing, you will be able to complete this out. You'll be able to end one way of being, one way of moving your life forward, because you're going to create a new version of you. Then you've got the Eight of Swords. Now, there is some kind of pain in this, right, angels? Okay, they're talking abundance. They're talking what you feel that you're worthy of. Ah, interestingly, that sign's gone now. The yellow triangle with the exclamation mark in it. Right, so why's it gone? Because the Eight of Swords brings in you will have to go through a kind of catharsis. It will be a little bit painful to release your negativity around the projecting, sorry, the movement into the progressing into this pathway. Now it's different. I see this pathway now with there's beautiful flowers growing on the sides of the verges, and the sun is shining really, really bright. So you need to let go of any pain that's still holding on to your energetic vibration. Yes, exactly like last week's readings. Please do check them out, because they will give you an understanding of what's coming next and where you're meant to be going, all right? Right, now before we go to our final card, you know what I'm going to ask? I'd love a thumbs up. And also, because it's coming really up to Christmas, it really is. It'd be lovely if you would give me a subscribe if you haven't done already, and if it's in your repertoire to do it. Are you ready for your final card? This is a gorgeous card. It is the Queen of Cups. What is this saying? It is telling me from the angels. The angels are saying, are you ready to step into your sublime, connected, sovereign aspect? They are always going to say this, but they're saying, remember, this isn't gentrification. This is male or female or whatever gender you identify as. It doesn't really matter. This is not genderized. Just the Queen. but you can be a queen no matter what, right? And the upshot here is of you connecting into your own divinity. The Queen of Cups, she will connect to others. She has good connection skills. She'll open herself up. She will think, she'll listen, she'll hear, she'll move, she'll create good relationship with others. And this is kind of the person you want to be as you move along in this journey. Your relationship changes with other people and also the way you see yourself around other people. So I talked a little bit about it last week about that kind of being the anxious person or the person people see a particular way. Look back on the videos because it's much clearer in the videos if you haven't seen them. And the angels are saying here that this is about finding your real you and actually living your life in that. Now, it's really interesting because outside there's a tree and the sun is really falling down beautifully on it. And it reminded me of when I was younger. And when I was younger, how I never really felt like I fitted in with the world. I could see myself walking to school and feeling a bit like, don't really want to be doing this. But the version of me now doesn't have that dissension or that dissonance. And this is what this is talking about, removing anything that really doesn't allow you to step into the major arcana energy that is the journey that you're about to take and the meeting with someone that is going to give you aspect. Sorry, angels want me to say something else. The angels want me to point out the wrong way around. The angels want me to point out that the journey, you know, you might meet someone, it can be metaphorical as well as physical, so you may not see someone from afar, but maybe you find someone on Facebook or Instagram and you're following them and you don't really know them, but they live in a country miles away from where you are, but you get some kind of understanding around something that opens and supercharges you. Now, I do want to tell you there is a massive magpie up at the top over there. Magpie, you know when they say one for sorrow, it doesn't mean you'll have sorrow, it means it's sorrowful because it's on its own. Normally magpies always come in pairs. That's why and it's gone now, it's flown away because your new trajectory is about connecting into others to support you as you move into this journey. There you go, my lovelies. Namaste. Have a gorgeous, gorgeous day, gorgeous Monday. Now, there may be some videos here, and if you're interested in them and you want to check out last week's videos, Fridays will be there if I can get it there. It's not letting me post them. Take care of yourself. Have a gorgeous, gorgeous Monday, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Love to you all. Bye. Bye.